In other news, local coverage continues this noon, and traffic remains slow on the Turnpike through North Palm Beach County after this early morning truck crash. Chopper 5 was over the scene shortly after it happened, about 5 this morning. The wreck shut down the Turnpike for hours. News Channel 5's Kristen Cadell is standing by on an overpass overlooking the accident scene. And Kristen, do state troopers still have the Turnpike closed?
Good afternoon, Keely. At this point, the northbound lanes of the Turnpike have reopened. The southbound lanes are not expected to open until 3 o'clock this afternoon. We can pan off and show you here's what's left of the scene. There's still several crews out here, as well as a portion of one of the tractor trailers off to the side of the road. And the driver of that tractor trailer is in critical condition this afternoon at Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami. Just before daybreak, a normally calm stretch of Florida's Turnpike turns into one giant mess.
And we had a fiery collision that occurred.
A semi-tractor trailer carrying 2 trailers and a dump truck collide. Then an explosion.
What appears to have happened is that the dump truck is a part of a 19 sweeping vehicle that protects the road sweeper that collects debris along the Florida Turnpike on a nightly basis. These 2 vehicles were merging out into the southbound lanes. The semi-tractor driver failed to identify that these slower moving vehicles that had pulled out into traffic were in fact in front of him and could not stop.
Marquis Adams, the driver of the semi, just 28 years old. Fire rescue officials say he jumped out of the truck with his pants on fire and the flames extinguished by another driver.
And he was severely burned.
The driver of the dump truck, John Massey, was taken to Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center and is in stable condition. Hours would go by and the Turnpike from Indiantown Road to PGA Boulevard still shut down.
Construction damage. They are making the repairs to the huge gouge marks that were left in the roadway and the burned surface marks so that drivers can distinguish the proper lanes.
It was a challenge for crews to move what was left of the vehicles, one carrying a load of caulking building material. All of this not the way anyone wanted to start a Wednesday morning. The FHP is treating this as a traffic homicide investigation at this point because of the severity of the semi-truck driver's injuries. They tell us charges are pending. They don't know at this point who is at fault, but this investigation is far from over. But again, if you travel the Turnpike, just keep in mind the southbound lanes here between Indiantown to PGA Boulevard aren't expected to open until 3 o'clock this afternoon, but that could, of course, change if they run into any roadblocks. We are live in Palm Beach Gardens this afternoon. I'm Kristen Cadell, WPTV News Channel 5.